सो 2015 का लास्ट क्वेश्चन क्या दिया है? Given that 3x plus 2 upon x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3. Now this is the power of numerator. क्या है? 1 और here 1, 2, 3. So this is a proper rational function and we have to apply method of partial fraction. So all linear non-repeated root, right? So what we get here 3x plus 2, right? Whole upon x plus 1, x plus 2, x minus 3 is equal to a upon x plus 1 plus b upon x plus 2 plus c upon x minus 3, right? These all are non-repeated linear root. So आपको शॉर्टकट तो पता ही है, क्या करना है? Take x is equal to -1. So if we take x is equal to -1, we will get direct value of a. Right? You have to remove. ये आपको consider नहीं करना है, तो x is equal to -1. So 2 minus 3 is -1. X is equal to -1. 2 minus 1 is 1, and -1 minus 3 is -4. So we will get a directly 1/4. So this is your first value of a. Right? Now take x plus 2. That is x is equal to -2. So if we take x is equal to -2, this implies we will get the direct value of किसका मिलेगा? b का. तो b is equal to, right? Take -2. So -6 plus 2 is -4. -2 plus 1 is -1. ये कंसीडर नहीं करना है. -2 minus 3 is -5. So this minus minus plus and this is minus. So b will be finally -4/5. Right? And take x is equal to 3. So if we take x is equal to 3, we get value of c is equal to 3 into 3, 9 plus 2 is 11, 3 plus 1, 4, and 3 plus 2, 5. Never consider this. So answer for c is 11/20. So substituting these all values here, what we get? We get 3x plus 2. Right? X plus 1, x plus 2, x minus 3 is equal to a. A is 1/4 whole upon x plus 1, right? Then b. B is -4/5. So plus -4/5 x plus 2 and plus c is 11/20 and x minus 3. So this is your I, nothing coefficient here. So integrating this, we get I is equal to 1/4 integration 1 upon x plus 1 dx. -4/5 is constant. Integration 1 upon x plus 2 dx and plus 11/20 is constant. Integration 1 upon x minus 3 dx. Now you are very familiar, आपको सब पता है. Derivative of the denominator is in numerator, derivative of the denominator is in numerator. So you have to write the answer, right? So we get 1/4 log mod x plus 1 minus 4/5 log mod x plus 2, right? And plus 11/20 log mod x minus 3 plus c, and this is your answer. So see, again for 4 marks, how many steps? 1, 2 and 3. This is a preliminary calculation. So very nice and easy questions asked, right? बहुत easy है. हाँ, तो क्या है? क्यों ये 4 marks में दिया गया है? क्योंकि the way you are selecting the method, right? The concept you are going to use, that is important. If you don't use this partial fraction method, then if you multiply, then you will get a dangerous form, right? So the proper way, see, for this there is a 1 marks, there is a 1 marks, and after calculation you will get 2 marks. So that is the distribution of marks also, right? So क्या करना है? एक ही बात हर बार बोलता हूँ. Each and every time I repeated only one sentence. Do practice at home, right? ये टेक्स्ट बुक का जो क्वेश्चन है ना, वो सब आप घर पे सॉल्व कर दो. पैंडेमिक है, इंटीग्रेशन में से कुछ ओमिट नहीं है, सब कुछ करना है। तो क्या करना है, टेक्स्ट बुक ही परफेक्ट करो। कोई भी चैप्टर हो, टेक्स्ट बुक का ईच एंड एवरी एग्जांपल जो इंक्लूडेड है आपके लिए, राइट, ये पैंडेमिक सिचुएशन में जो 30% लेस किया है सिलेबस इसमें जो इंक्लूड है वो ईच एंड एवरी सम आपको पता होना चाहिए, हाउ टू सॉल्व, राइट, एंड एमसीक्यू एब्सोल्युटली एनी एमसीक्यू इज गिवन, योर कंसेप्ट मस्ट बी क्लियर। आपका कंसेप्ट क्लियर होगा तो आप सब कुछ सॉल्व कर सकेंगे, राइट। सो डू प्रैक्टिस एट होम। क्वेश्चन नंबर 43, इंटीग्रेशन log x into log x plus 2 dx. So something new is here. Assuming log x is equal to t because there is no idea. So if we assume log x is equal to t, so what we get, log x is equal to t. So this implies x is equal to e raised to t, and derivative of this is dx is e raised to t dt. Right? So what is your I? I will be integration log x is t. This is t plus 2 and dx is e raised to t dt. So multiplying this and writing e raised to t first, what we get? ये हो जाएगा e raised to t. This is t square plus twice t and dt. fx, f dash x. So answer is e raised to t into t square plus c. So now what is e raised to t? E raised to t is x. So this is x, and t square is log x whole square. So log x whole square and plus c. So proper answer for 43 number is option number D. So option number D is your correct answer. Now this is a nice question. It is given integration fx dx is equal to this. Then we have to integrate this. Now f inverse x, we doesn't know anything. So if we assume integration f inverse x dx, then we have to find out value of this, right? If we assume f inverse x is equal to theta, so this implies x is equal to f theta. X become f theta, and derivative of this, that is dx is equal to f dash theta d theta. Dx is f dash theta d theta, right? So writing this, integration f inverse x is theta and dx is f dash theta d theta. Dx is f dash theta d theta. Applying u into v rule. So taking this as a u, this is v because this is derivative. So integration of derivative means function itself, right? So u as it is, integration of this is function as it is, that is f theta, right? Minus derivative of this with respect to theta is 1, and integration of this is f theta, that you know, d theta. Got it? Integration of f dash theta d theta. See here, integration of f dash theta d theta, right? Derivative, that is this is d theta of f theta and d theta. So answer of this will be f theta, right? आपको पता है जब इंटीग्रेशन और डेरिवेटिव साथ में है तो वो निकल जाता है, फंक्शन रह जाता है। तो फंक्शन क्या था? f थीटा। सो आंसर इज f थीटा, राइट? सो दिस इज थीटा f थीटा माइनस इंटीग्रेशन f थीटा d थीटा, इंटीग्रेशन fx dx is gx. So this is g theta. So I'm writing here directly g theta plus c. Integration fx dx is given gx. So instead of theta x, I am writing theta, right? So this is answer. Now theta, what is theta? Theta is f inverse x. So this is f inverse x into f theta. F theta is x. So this is x minus g. And what is theta? Theta is f inverse x and plus c. So proper answer for question number 44 will be x into f inverse x. So it's option D, right? So option D is your correct answer. Next question is question number 45. E raised to cot inverse x. We did this type of questions. Cot inverse 1 upon x, right? But it is given cot inverse x. So if we take LCM here, what we get? I is equal to integration e raised to cot inverse x, and this is 1 plus x square minus x whole upon 1 plus x square dx. And now you got the idea what to do. Assume cot inverse x is equal to theta. We did this type of question, so I'm leaving this question for you. And as you know, we did this type of question is question number. Wait a minute. I'm seeing you a question is, where is that question? Just a wait, I'm searching. Where is if you know the number, so same as question number 19, right? So similarly question as this question is question number 19. So do it yourself, right? That is for practice, मैं आपके लिए छोड़ रहा हूँ, तो आप प्रैक्टिस कीजिए, ओके? इंटीग्रेशन e raised to x plus x e raised to x upon cos square x into e raised to x dx. Now, not a single formula is applicable, but if we observe, जो हम देखें तो यहाँ पे cos square x e raised to x is not a standard, ये standard नहीं है, तो क्या करेंगे? इसके लिए assume करके देखते हैं क्या होता है डेरिवेटिव, कुछ मिल जाए, right? Because this is not a standard. So assuming x into e raised to x is equal to t, so let x into e raised to x is equal to t. So this implies x as it is, derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x plus e raised to x as it is, derivative of x is 1. So 1 and bracket over dx is equal to dt. So we will get this. That is, oh, same as numerator. तो numerator ही मिल गया हमें. बहुत अच्छा हो गया. This is dt. So what is your I? Now I is equal to integration dt upon cos square t, and cos square t is integration sec square t dt, and sec square integration of sec square is 10. So answer is 10t plus c. And what is t? T is x e raised to x. So answer is 10 x e raised to x plus c. राइट? देखो क्या हुआ, कुछ नहीं, जो कंसेप्ट था, जो मैंने बोला था, वो आपने किया, राइट? सो रिमेंबर ऑल सेंटेंस, ऑल माय डायलॉग्स, ऑल माय सेंटेंस आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. हाउ टू सॉल्व द एग्जांपल्स, राइट? जो एग्जांपल है आपको दिया गया वो कैसे सॉल्व करना है, इसके लिए जो मैं बोलता हूँ वो आपको याद रखना है. जो याद नहीं रहता है क्या करना है, नोट डाउन कीजिए, राइट? नोट डाउन एवरीथिंग. सो प्रॉपर आंसर फॉर दिस इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 46. हैव टू सॉल्व, मुझे भी ढूंढना पड़ता है लैपटॉप में. सो आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी, राइट? सो ऑप्शन सी इज करेक्ट आंसर, राइट? नाउ 47. sin raised to twice x, sin raised to 4, cos raised to 4. रिमेंबर, रिकॉलिंग, आप याद कीजिए, रिकॉल कीजिए जो बताया था. यदि डिनोमिनेटर में if there is a in denominator sin raised to 4 cos raised to sin square cos square, then what to do? Divide numerator and denominator by cos square. Instead of cos square it is given here raised to 4 power, so divide numerator and denominator by cos raised to 4. No worry about it all. Let us see क्या होता है, देखते हैं. आपको जो पता है, आपको जो याद आया वो कीजिए, क्या होगा वो बाद में देखा जाएगा, राइट? सो sin twice x is 2 sin x cos x divided by cos raised to 4x, right? And denominator, this is 10 raised to 4x, I am not writing here, plus 1 and dx. So dividing numerator and denominator by cos raised to 4x, which is not equal to 0, that is also important. So one cos will be cut, this is cos cube, and this is 2 times integration, this is 2 times integration, sin upon cos is 10, so 10x, and remaining 1 cos square x now, so 1 upon cos square x is sec square x, so 2 10x sec square x, simplification of this, sin upon cos 10 and 2 cos remaining, cos 2, right? Cos square remaining, so 1 upon cos square is sec square x, right? And this is 1 plus 10 square x whole square dx. See what I write, what I did, मैंने क्या किया, मैंने क्या लिखा, देखो क्या हुआ. ये 10 raised to 4, हमारी फॉर्मूला, सब फॉर्मूला है वो स्क्वायर में ही है, तो क्या करेंगे, इसका स्क्वायर लिख दिया. Now if you assume for this is equal to t, then derivative of this, right? So I am assuming 10 square x, let theta is equal to 10 square x, so d theta is equal to 2 10x, and derivative of 10x is sec square x dx. So क्या हो गया? This is your d theta. Sorry, d theta. Right? This is your d theta. So what is your I? I is equal to integration d theta upon 1 plus theta square. So this is the formula for tan inverse. Now आपको पता ही है. So this is tan inverse theta. And what is theta? Theta is tan square x. So proper answer for this is given in option number C. That is tan inverse theta is tan square x plus C. So option C is your correct answer. Right? Now this is question number 48. 7 raised to 1 upon x square upon x cube dx is equal to k into 7 raised to 1 upon x square plus c. Then we have to find out k. कैसे करेंगे? This is constant raised to variable. Then what we require? Only x. We require only x. Then you have formula integration a raised to x log x. A raised to x dx. Answer will be a raised to x upon log a plus c. This is the formula. But for that, what we require? We require here x. But instead of x, it is given 1 upon x square. That means something new. So assume for that. So we assume that 1 upon x square is equal to t. Now you know derivative of x square is 1 upon x square is minus 2 upon x cube. So answer for this is minus 2 upon x cube dx is dt. But here only 1 upon x cube. So 1 upon x cube means 1 upon x cube dx. So 1 upon x cube dx is equal to minus 1 upon 2 dt. Answer is minus 1 upon 2 dt. So this portion is minus 1 upon 2 dt. So applying assumption I is equal to 7 raised to 1 upon x square is t. So 7 raised to t. Right? And this is minus half dt. So this is minus half dt. Now minus half is constant. So minus half is constant. So minus half. And integration of 7 raised to t. Formula is this. Instead of a, here is t. So answer will be 7 raised to t upon log 7. Right? And plus c. And what is t? T is 1 upon x square. So substituting value, we get minus 7 raised to log, t is 1 upon x square, right, whole upon 2 times log 7 plus c. So this is your answer. So in 48 answer will be, okay, now we have to compare with this. So k is minus 1 upon 2 log 7. K is the coefficient of 7 raised to 1 upon x square. So k is minus 1 upon 2 log 7. So therefore k is minus 1 upon 2 log 7. Sometimes they are going to give you answer. आपको क्या आंसर देंगे? 7 log 49. That is also correct answer, right? And this answer is given in option number B. So option number B is your correct answer. Remember this thing. Got it? तो बहुत ही इजी एग्जाम्पल है, आपको प्रैक्टिस करना है. एक ही बात बोलता हूँ, डू प्रैक्टिस एट होम. यही सेम इक्वेशन आपको 2-3 टाइम्स सॉल्व करना है, तो आपको कंसेप्ट और मेथड सब पता चलेगी. नहीं तो क्या करना है वो पता नहीं चलता. हाँ, आप एक बार बोल दो ये एजम्पशन करना है तो मैं सॉल्व कर लेता हूँ, कर लेती हूँ, वो नहीं होगा, चलेगा. राइट? यू मस्ट हैव इंडिपेंडेंटली आइडिया हाउ टू सॉल्व, बिकॉज मैंने सब कुछ बताया है. जो मैं बोलता हूँ एग्जाम्पल सॉल्व करने से पहले वो आपको याद रखना है. राइट? सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 49 2016 से है. इंटीग्रेशन tan इनवर्स x dx हमको फाइंड करना है. क्या करेंगे? u into v. We did this type of questions in textbook also, right? So I is equal to integration tan inverse x into 1 dx. So this is u, this is v, right? And you know integration by part rule, so no need to write rule. I am writing directly answer. So u as it is, that is tan inverse x as it is, integration 1 dx minus integration d dx of u. U is tan inverse x, so d dx of tan inverse x right? Integration 1 dx. This bracket over, and now this is dx. Got it? Now integration of 1 is x, so here we have to write, यहाँ भी x ही लिखना पड़ेगा, right? So this is tan inverse x. This is x minus integration. Integration of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square, and the integration of this is x dx as we write here, right? So now this is x into tan inverse x, right? Minus, now derivative of the denominator is numerator, that is we require 2, so divide by 2 and multiply by 2, we get twice x, 1 plus x square dx. So answer of this will be log mod, right? So we get x into tan inverse x minus 1 upon 2 log mod 1 plus x square plus c. 1 plus x square plus c. So this is your final answer, right? As derivative denominator is in numerator, right? Now same type of question asked in 2 marks in same exam, that is in your PDF. That question is question number 51, right? So question number 51 is integration cosec inverse x dx. So I hope so कि आप ये सॉल्व कर सकेंगे, तो आपके लिए do it yourself, this question, do it yourself, right? Now next question, this type of question we did, but there instead of 8 there is given e. So here is something different, and the derivative of this is a raised to x, derivative is a raised to x into log a base e. So you have to take care, that's why I am solving once again this example for you only, right? So you know we have to assume this as a t, so we assume let 8 raised to 8 raised to 8 raised to x is equal to t, right? Now derivative of a raised to x I am writing here, right? Here d dx of a raised to x is a raised to x into log a base e. This is derivative, and integration of same function is you have to divide by a raised to x to log a base e, right? So if we assume this, then this is a raised to bracket, so 8 raised to bracket, derivative of a raised to bracket is a raised to bracket 8 into log 8, that you have to write, and then derivative of this bracket again. So I am writing all steps here, d dx of 8 raised to x, right, is equal to dt, is equal to dt. The derivative is not finished yet, अभी तक पूरा नहीं हुआ. समझो a raised to bracket, इसका derivative a raised to bracket, sorry I write here 8. So a raised to bracket derivative is a raised to bracket into log a, that is e, 8, and derivative of bracket is again, so again differentiating this, I am writing log 8 here first, then 8 raised to x, right? Now 8 raised to bracket again, derivative of this is 8 raised to x into log 8, right? Log 8, and derivative of the bracket is 8 raised to x, so d dx of a raised to x again is equal to dt. Got it? आपको पता चले इसलिए स्केल लिख रहा हूं, नहीं तो एक ही स्टेप में डेरिवेटिव होता है चेन रूल से, वो आपको पता है, मगर चेन रूल का मैं 1 by 1 स्टेप लिख रहा हूं. Now this is log 8, this is log 8, so log 8 whole square, so this is log 8 whole square into 8 raised to x, and this is 8 raised to x. Now this is your standard formula, so derivative of this is a raised to x into log 8 base e, and dx is equal to dt. So log 8 whole cube, right, हो जाएगा. So log 8 whole cube into 8 raised to x, 8 raised to x dx is equal to dt, right? So this is your dx is dt. That means this part becomes now dt upon log 8 whole cube. I am not writing here, I am writing directly, right? So what is your I? I will be 1 upon log 8 whole cube dt upon this. So I'm writing this first, and this is your, what is this? This is your t or dx, that is dx, right? So this everything is dt, so I'm writing dt here. Got it? This everything is your dx, 8 raised to 8 raised to x into 8 raised to 8 raised to x into 8 raised to x dx is equal to dt. So this portion is now your dt. So dt upon log 8 is log 8 whole cube. So answer of this is 1 upon log 8 whole cube, and answer of this is t plus c. And what is t? Is 8 raised to 8 raised to 8 raised to x. So answer will be 1 upon log 8 whole cube, 8 raised to 8 raised to 8 raised to x, and plus c. So comparing with given answer, this is your given, and coefficient of this is k. So k is 1 upon log 8 whole cube, and the answer is given is option C as log 8 raised to minus 3. So what is your answer? K is 1 upon log 8 whole cube. So this can be written as log x raised to minus 3. So that is option number C is your correct answer. Option C correct है ना? Yeah, option C is the correct answer, right? So बहुत ही इजी क्वेश्चन है, रिपीटेशन ही होता है, तो आपको प्रैक्टिस करनी जरूरी है, राइट?